I'm just watching this football stuff, man, and a commercial comes on. Not that one. Is that like, I don't know, Jesus or a prophet of the olden days? Maybe John the Baptist.
Sure.
Making the way for the Antichrist? John the Baptist. I just read about the locust and wild honey in Matthew, so I don't know.
We've all let ourselves go a little.
We've all let ourselves go a little. Well, John the Baptist kind of let himself go, didn't he? Because he was out there living in, what was it, the way it was described in tonight's Bible study. I mean, and I could be wrong. I'm just, choosing to it's Matthew 2:19 through 3:4. Hang on just a second. And the same John had his raiment of camel's hair and leathern girdle about his loins, and his meat was locust and wild honey. So if you break it down in the New Living, so I guess it's just, it's really all we need. And, New Living, it's what I was raised on. It's one of the worst translations. It's super watered down, but sometimes it's excellent. Woven from coarse camel hair, and wore a leather belt around his waist. So I digress. You're going to love this.
But now it's time for everyone to step up their game.
Step your game up. The heck with that, God. Let's go with the new. This is called Wolf Shepherd. We got a wolf full moon. Woe to the idle shepherd. Which is all about right eye is utterly darkened.
And shepherd. Wolf and shepherd look great with full grain.
Wolf and shepherd.
But they're my go-to shoes.
His go-to shoes.
Because of how they feel.
Doesn't give the Jesus pose.
Okay, guys, let's get to work.
Wolf and shepherd. Wolf, full moon, idle shepherd. He goes in the portal.
Hey,
Comes out on the wolf full moon, the 17th, MLK Day. From Zechariah 11:17, woe to the idle shepherd. It's called wolf and shepherd. The idle shepherd who leaveth the flock, the sword upon his arm and upon his right eye. Arm shall be clean dried up, right eye shall be utterly darkened. We think left shoulder and right eye. Wolf and shepherd, idle shepherd. It's 11:17. Remember, I had two friends that died on that day that I graduated with. They were way too young. And when we were attending one of them's funeral, I sat next to the other one who died a few years later. And the guy to my other side, who died even before him, birthday was 9/11. The portal doesn't do anything for us. It only kicks it out to March 5th. But I guess we need to hit up some cellar door and just check out that March 5th doesn't connect to cellar door or something. Because we might have to go back to gematria, which I've sort of abandoned. But when you have a day that doesn't really stick out like March 5th, even though when you turn it around, it is 5-3. My third marriage number. Me, come on. Cut me some slack. I don't know. I mean, we're going to take a look at it. I'll hit the gematria up. It's a 54-day portaled situation. And the moon phase, there's nothing for March 5th. Nothing. The new moon is the 2nd. So wolf and shepherd, the wolf full moon of January 17th. Woe to the idle shepherd, 11/17. And it's just something to look out for. By the way, big time appreciation for AWTR getting back with us. He said, well, what I meant to say is just that it occurred to me to multiply the calendar so that December becomes the 24th month. So if January is the first month and December is the 12th month, and you do it again, December becomes the 24th month, if I'm understanding him properly. January becomes the 13th month. Yeah, when you go around, January is the 13th month, so on and so forth. So I found it very interesting. So let's go back to what he did say originally. When you do that, the 313th month becomes January, Janus, like it, which makes us look hard at day 313 and March 13th, that combo. Repeating the calendar 3 times makes January the 37th month. And repeating it 7 times makes it the 73rd month. And we know that God came, or God, we know God 3 different ways. And 7 is the number for the cleansing of the earth and the church. That's why there's so many 7s in the book of Revelation. 7 letters to the 7 churches, because divide the church into 7, because it's about to go through the cleansing process of, I think it's 2 Kings 5:14. It was told to dip himself 7 times in the Jordan, and his leprosy skin became like a child, and he was clean as flesh. And leprosy, of course, was a symbol of sin, if I'm not mistaken. Wolf and shepherd. Well, you know, I'm just saying, it's interesting. All right, love y'all. Keep them coming.